Taking the gaming world by storm in recent days is a game called Black Myth Wukong. But what is it? Well, here's everything you need to know about Black Myth Wukong. Released on the 20th of August on the PlayStation 5 and PC, as well as rumours of a future release on Xbox Series X, Black Myth Wukong is a single-player action RPG developed and published by Game Science out of Shenzhen, China. The game is only available digitally on Steam and the PlayStation Store, and retails for $60 USD or 100 Australian dollars. It requires around 100 gigabytes of storage on the PlayStation 5 and around 130 gigabytes on PC. The game is majorly inspired by the Chinese novel Journey to the West, in which a monk named Tang Sangzang is tasked by the Buddha with a task to travel to India to collect Buddhist scriptures. Along the way, he meets three disciples, who have all been trapped by the Buddha for sins they have committed throughout their lives. One of those disciples is known as Sun Wukong, also known as the Monkey King, who has learned the art of Tao, an extremely powerful art form which provides him with multiple polymorphic transformations, extremely heightened combat skills, and the secrets of immortality. It is said that Sun Wukong became strong enough to rival even the Eastern deities, and eventually was recognized as an ancient Chinese deity, a part of the supreme godhead of heaven. This all-powerful deity we know as Sun Wukong is the main influence for the main character, the Destined One, in Black Myth Wukong, who sets out on a journey to revive the legendary Sun Wukong. Once the Monkey King Sun Wukong had completed his journey with the monk Tang Sangzang, he ascended to Buddhahood, but rejects a new life in the Celestial Court, and is eventually tracked down after his decision angered the court. He was tracked down by the court, and after a fierce battle, Sun Wukong was defeated and sealed in stone. But just before he was sealed, he split his power up into 6 relics, each corresponding to each of his 6 senses, and scattered them across China. The journey the main character known as the Destined One has set out on is to find those relics and use them to revive the Monkey King. You travel through China on a difficult journey, searching out the ancient relics, which are all guarded by extremely strong bosses, most characters from ancient Chinese history and the novel Journey to the West, such as the ancient Black Wind Demon and Red Boy, the Boy Sage Great King. The game was made in Unreal Engine 5 and is played in third person. With the game's difficult bosses and similar elements to the Dark Souls series, the game was deemed to be a Souls-like, but the creators have since come out and denied it, as they didn't think it was a Souls-like and didn't want the game to be compared to the games coinciding within that subgenre. Your main weapon is an extendable and shrinkable staff, as well as using available spells, with some being the ancient transformations of the Monkey King Sun Wukong. Black Myth Wukong is a linear journey, but with many explorable areas and multiple checkpoints along the way, which serve the same purpose as bonfires in Dark Souls and Site of Graces in Elden Ring, providing you with a rest point and a fast travel location, and also a respawn point for your inevitable defeats to some of the game's difficult enemies and anger-inducing bosses. The game has been positively received by fans and critics, boasting an average of an 8 out of 10 score by reviewers, with multiple 10 out of 10s, as well as already being nominated for several gaming awards. And that's it. I can't give too much away and ruin the fun of a brand new gaming experience. But have you started playing Black Myth Wukong yet? And if so, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are so far. And if you haven't played it yet and are thinking to, let me know what you're most excited for. And as always, good luck and have fun.